Alright, today we're going to do the update to the Meltdown Spectre patch, just in case your system didn't automatically get it. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and open up Internet Explorer. Yes, I know some of you might like your Chrome or your Firefox, but let's go with Internet Explorer. Okay, you're going to want to go to the following website. Okay, go ahead and mark that down. I'll actually try to put it in the notes down below. So I'm going to go ahead and enter. Now you're going to want to pick the proper operating system that you're working with, whether it be a 32-bit or a 64-bit system. If you're unsure of what bit operating system you have, you can always go to Start, Control Panel, go to System, and then right here you're going to see the fact of what operating system you have. Systems type, 64-bit operating system. Once you're done there, go ahead and close that. Okay, you're going to go ahead and do a download of the proper version for your operating system. I have Windows 7 64-bit system, so we're going to do a download of that particular update. Okay, you choose that, select it. We're going to save it. This will take a few moments to go ahead and download. Once it is completed with download, you're going to want to go ahead and run it. There is no run as administrator option with these particular catalog updates. So we're going to go ahead and click on the open folder option. Okay, I've already downloaded it once just to try to see how this is going to work out. I'm going to go ahead and delete the old one that I just did. Click on this one. As you can see, there is no run as administrator option, so you're going to want to go ahead and double click on that. Now, this particular process does take some time. This is going to ask you if you want to make sure that you do want to run this particular update. You're going to want to say yes. Okay. Highly recommended that you close all the windows that are currently open, because once this process is done, it will take roughly probably 2 to 3 minutes to go ahead and run. And then it will require a restart of the system once completed. I will do my best to edit out this particular section in regards to the installation process, because I do know that it takes roughly, like I said, 2 to 3 minutes to update. Okay, as you can see, we're almost done with the particular process. Almost finished with completing the installation. All right, as you can see, we're going to go ahead and do a restart now on this particular machine. It'll take a moment. And it does take a moment to go ahead and apply this update. So make sure that anything that you're doing, you are completed with that process before starting this as usual. Now, the time that it takes for your machine to actually run this process will depend upon your age of your system, your CPU, the memory, and of course, your hard drive. This particular example is being ran in a virtual environment, so it is a little quicker than usual. Okay, as you can see, it's already rebooted, and it's going to finish doing some configuration of the Windows updates that applies to this one. Now, if you're unfamiliar with all of the particular items in reference to this vulnerability of the Meltdown and Spectre, feel free to go ahead and log into the following websites here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and log back into this machine. And to validate that this particular update has been applied properly, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the command line, type in CMD there, right click, run as administrator. It's always a good idea to do that when you're running a command prompt. If you are not running UAC and you've got that shut off, I highly recommend that you turn that back on. It is wise to do that because you never know what kind of malware, spyware, anything that could effectively slow or ruin the performance of your system. All right, we've got the command window open. We're going to go ahead and type in WMIC spacebar QFE, and then we're going to hit the shift key and the key just above the enter, which is a bar, and then we're going to say find, and then we're going to type in that particular KB number for Windows 7, which is 405-6897. Okay, you want to have that in quotes because it will search for the string of that information. Now this does take a few seconds because it is searching all of the Windows updates that you have. As you notice, it has found the update. It does tell you that it has found the update inside the Windows Update. It has applied properly. And as you can see, that update is there. If it is not, you're going to want to double check your system to make sure that it has ran properly, or if you got error messages. You're going to want to contact your techie friend and make sure that he can help you out as far as getting that. Sometimes the best thing to do in some of these situations is go ahead and just totally rebuild your system. So you want to always have a good backup strategy so that rebuilding your system will cost you a heck of a lot less, and you can restore those valuable items like pictures and data that you have. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and thank you and have a